Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing preparing for a new semester. I'm showing you everything I do when a new semester is about to start, how I prepare for school, planning, study plans, literally everything. We're going to deep dive into what I do and why I do them. And if you want to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. And let's just get straight on into today's video because I'm very excited about it. Okay, so as far as new school supplies, now that I'm in college, I tend to only buy school supplies once a year and then reuse them if I can. The only exception is this year, like last semester, my political science class, we had like tests and notes that we were taking every single day. And if I had like a paper quiz, I would just rip it out of this notebook. So a lot of the paper has been used and it has been literally just gone. Okay, so it's no longer there. So that's why this notebook is so thin. This is honestly the only notebook that I'm throwing away. The other ones I'm just tabbing off, and I decided to just like start the new class where I put the tab. So I think that's just easier. And then as far as my pens and stationery and stuff, I used to use a lot of erasable pens and I've just been sick of them. I feel like the ink runs out too fast. It's really expensive. I used most of them last semester and I'm just like sick of them. So I'm using regular pens. I'm using the Papermate Inkjoy ones, and I ended up going to Target, but not because like I just want to get new stuff, because I actually needed them. So I got two notebooks. I got a blue one and a black one. They're both college ruled. The only reason I'm getting new school supplies is because, again, I need them. I want to make sure that I'm only buying things that I like actually need for the semester, because, you know, before I feel like I was just buying way too much school supplies, and I don't really need that many like this semester. I only got these two notebooks. I got 2 packs of gum. I eat gum like it's like nothing. Like I'm drinking water except I'm chewing gum. I got 2 packs, and then I got just like makeup remover, not for school, just because I needed it. And I got a mini one. I'm trying to buy mini stuff. I got a mini perfume because you don't know how many times I walked out the house without having perfume on, and it just like bothers me, like knowing that I have no perfume on. Like I feel like I smell like nothing. And my lotion's not scented, so, you know. And then I've got like a mini setting spray because I feel like sometimes when I'm on campus too long, my makeup starts looking a little ugly. And I don't wear that much makeup. I literally wear concealer, blush, and mascara, and then like a lip gloss and eyebrow gel, and that's it. So I just like having a little bit of setting spray. Here's me putting everything in my backpack. Again, most of the stuff that I have in here is from last semester. A lot of the stuff that I have, honestly, like emergency kits and things like that, I honestly have had them since high school. Like I just kind of reuse. The only thing is now I have a little bit more of like emergency kit stuff, so I got a bigger like little pencil pouch or makeup kit or whatever. This little like orange one, I got it for free from Clinique for some reason. Don't remember why, but who knows. I probably got it with like a free purchase or something like that. But usually in my emergency kit, I have like lotion, I have gum, I have like a glasses cleaner in case I wear my glasses, hair ties, I have deodorant, and then I have like wet wipes because, hey, you never know when something's about to be a little dirty, especially in college. Some people have like no like self-care at all. But as far as stationery and things like that, I'm really trying to be more mindful of the things that I have, so trying to use them all to the max, and then whenever they're done, just like throwing them out. So I'm just reorganizing my backpack. I got this backpack again with like the new year, and I actually really love it. It has so many compartments and it's so nice. And yeah, and then the next thing that we did is a physical / digital cleanup or cleaning. So I usually clean my room, but my room has been really organized lately. Not as when I'm doing my voiceover, it's kind of dirty right now. But usually when I start a semester, for some reason, like during winter break, my room gets nasty. Not this time. So we're just doing a digital clean where I'm getting rid of my old courses and putting in my new ones. This is honestly super important because it just make sure that you have everything cleaned up, and anything that you have like on your desktop, I reorganize everything so I would have like no like just random files everywhere. I think it makes it look a lot nicer when you have that. So I decided to just like not have all these random files on my computer because I think it's just easier. I even created like a new Google Doc, Google like Gmail account, and then decided to put all of my I like to keep all of my class work in case I need it for something, because I've had that happen where they're like, give us I don't know, like a piece of work that you've done before. So I created a new Gmail and I put it in that Google Drive so that I could have all of my coursework from college and everything like that. Then I am just cleaning up all the screenshots that I have in like random files, putting them in new folders, and just making sure everything looks clean, organized, because I feel like when I have like a clustered, I don't even know, like desktop, it just looks weird. I don't know, but I like having everything clean, everything organized, and now we're refreshed. The next thing that we're doing is planning. Planning meaning like putting in all of my courses into my Google Calendar, and from there I like to plan what I want my typical like routine to look like. So here's my Google Calendar. I'm putting in every single class, the class times, everything. I just think if you put stuff in your Google Calendar, it just makes more, like, it's easier to follow it. You don't even have to put in the notifications, just blocking out time, knowing that like at this time I'm doing this and this time I'm doing this. So then you can keep in mind when you're actually going to be doing your schoolwork, whenever you're going to be doing your little routines. And then from there, from the times that you have classes and the times you don't, you can plan your life, like just things that you're going to be doing, things that you know that you do all the time. Like if you have work, you can just give them your schedule and be like, here is my school schedule. I think this also helps. I mean, if you're in high school, then you're like from school to like 7 to like 3. So it's kind of like you're stuck there forever. But if you're in college, you honestly should have a way to like manage these like different schedules and just putting in all of your class times. The next thing is study planning. So what I do after I have my little schedule done in Google Calendars for my actual like school times, I'm sorry that like the actual like my computer screen is not in focus, it's my hands that are in focus. It's weird, but forget that you even saw that. Whenever I have classes, and I have like this semester I have really long breaks, my biggest tip to you, if you don't like doing schoolwork at home, is do it when you're on campus, or get to campus early, do it then, and then you have like the rest of your like evening to do whatever you want. I think it's just easier to do it that way. I feel like now I have Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have huge chunks of time to do like whatever I want, and it's just honestly easier to like do your schoolwork while you're at school, while you have breaks, and then from there you can just like plan anything else that you have. So me personally, I put when I want to have my lunches. I usually have lunch at 12, and then I put when I want to study each class. And usually I put my studying for the classes the same day that I have that class, so that I can relearn and refocus on everything that I did and make sure that I understand what I'm doing on my own. Because it's one thing to know what you're doing in class, but it's another thing to know what you're doing outside of it. So this is like what works for me. You definitely have to find what works for you as far as study schedules. Are you a morning person? Are you a night person? All those things kind of factor into when you should study for different stuff. Me personally, I just created my time is just based off of like every single study time is based off of when I have class. So the times that I have like a really big chunk of time, I'm studying or eating or whatever. And then if I have like a break, like a mini break, I put studying, and just things like that. Find whatever works for you. Another thing to do is make sure that you're looking over the syllabus for the class, or your syllabi for multiple classes. This honestly, most of my professors have like the course full schedule already done first day, like this is what we're doing, this is what is expected of you. I think the syllabus is super important. I always download my syllabus in case, I don't know, I need it for something in the future, as like a hey, this is what the class is supposed to be like and it's currently not like that, or just reminding yourself like what you actually need to accomplish in the semester, and if you can manage that class. Because looking over the syllabus it's intimidating until you go to the first class and you figure out like, do you like your professor? Are they saying that the syllabus, they make it super complicated, but it's really not. I've had some syllabus syllabi that are literally so like intimidating, so complicated, and make me want to like drop the class. And then I actually get there and I'm like, okay, the professor's super chill. They're like, here, I just put the syllabus so that you know our learning targets, our outcome things that I want you to do, and like the course description. So honestly, every single person is different when it comes to their syllabus, but just keep that in mind. Next thing that I do is my assignment tracker. I put every single assignment that is given in the syllabus or in the course schedule, and I put it into my Notion. I have a whole bunch of videos on my Notion and like what my dashboard looks like and like just everything. So I will link them in the eye and down below. But I put every single assignment. Right now, I think I have 176 assignments total from all the classes. This does take a long time, guys. This does take a long time because you're like, you can copy and paste, you can type it out, whatever. It takes a long time to do it. But in the future, it's just so much easier because then you know that you're not going to be forgetting an assignment and you don't have to like type it in later, I guess. Like if you do it now, you can put on a show and just like copy paste, put this when it's due and all this stuff, and then you kind of know which class is going to give you the most work and which class is going to give you the least amount of work, but like things are weighted more or something like that. I think you're reading over the syllabus. If you take anything away from this video, read the syllabus and make an assignment tracker. Those are the two things that are going to set you up for success. If you don't want to create a study plan now, you just want to see how your routine is going to go, fine. Like that works for you. If that works for you, then perfect. But top tier things that I do every single semester is read the syllabus or the course schedule, and then from there I create my assignment tracker. My assignment tracker is honestly super simple. It's literally the assignment type, the name, the class, the assignment type, the due date, and then the status. If it is it done, is it in progress, whatever, and if it's completed. The only time that I delete it is when my professors have actually like graded it and it's like done for. Like you know, you can't change the grade once you're like, especially in college. I feel like in high school they're a little bit more lenient, like you might be able to change it, but in college, like set in stone, like it takes a lot for you to change your grade. So once they grade it is when I delete it. But that's kind of like how I set up my assignment tracker. And then some of my classes do have pre-work. Like my French class definitely is going to be my like homework heavy class, and she just wanted us to do like a couple surveys about if we've taken French before, if we've done this, if we've done that. So there are definitely a couple classes where they will tell you like, hey, you have this work to do. And sometimes they even send like an email out saying, we start class this day, make sure that you do this and that, and come prepared for class. Like I think like 3 of my professors did that, and I'm taking 5 classes. I'm taking 15 credits, so that is a full-time student. I'm taking French 110. I'm taking Spanish 380, which is a film class, Spanish 325, which is like intermediate language skills, grammatical stuff. I'm taking race and American film, and then I'm also taking a critical thinking class called Living in a Changing World, where we study like how light affects us in a day-to-day life. It sounds weird and different, but it's honestly a really interesting class. So that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you all luck if you are starting a new semester, if you are studying, if you're whatever, a student, or you just enjoy my videos for fun. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and your constant support and love. So yes, have a great semester, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss another one of my videos, and stay tuned until next Sunday's video, because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. Bye guys.